What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Arrow Season 6. Now in this video I'm going to go over two things. Who actually died, and also I'm going to go over something that Stephen Amell said at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest this weekend in London. So let's go over who actually died or didn't die in the season finale. So in the last scene with Prometheus, aka Josh Segarra, he said that you're going to be lonely when Felicity is dead, and also when obviously he was hinting at William's mother. So that was Prometheus's plan, to leave Oliver alone and vulnerable. So it would appear that in next season William is most likely going to be part of the season. And also Stephen Amell was asked a question at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest involving if we would see William in next season, and he basically said sure. So it's quite apparent if William's mother dies, then because Oliver is the father, he'd have to go live with Oliver Queen. So who could possibly die within the Arrow season finale? They've done a Walking Dead style thing, so I hope they do a Walking Dead style thing where throughout the summer they release voice footage, maybe of people screaming and stuff, kind of similar to what Walking Dead last year. So is Manu Bennett Deathstroke going to die? No, it's not going to happen, because Manu Bennett wouldn't agree to come back if his character was going to be killed off. It wouldn't really make much sense. Then the narrative of Oliver giving him some information about his son, who's he's not seen, missing, basically saying we'll find them together. So I don't think they would kind of set that up if they were going to kill Deathstroke off. Obviously Manu Bennett is a kind of main star in a different program, so I don't think he's going to be coming back as season regular if he actually comes back at all. Then let's go to Nissa Al Ghul, who is Oliver's wife by League of Assassins Law. I don't think they're going to bring her back just to kill her off. I don't really think it would make much sense. And then let's go through to the fan favorite. Everyone thinks that Malcom Merlyn, John Barrowman, is actually dead. But guys, let's think about this seriously. Okay, John Barrowman has said on Instagram, he said thank you to the Arrow team. He said all this stuff prior to the finale. He said he wasn't going to be part of the Arrowverse next year. This does not mean he is killed off. What this means is he isn't on the show next year. And the way it was left clearly tells me that he is coming back at some point. They just don't know when. Because Captain Boomerang came and then John Barrowman smiled and looked arrogant. Yes, there was a landmine underneath his foot. But do you really think the magician, Malcom Merlyn died, and then he died in this first season and then came back. He's been part of the League of Assassins. And I don't know if any of you guys noticed this, but I'm going to pop up a picture right here. So there is something hanging around his neck. What is it? It's a green vial. It is water from the Lazarus pit. So if the kind of landmine explosion hit him, he would have been able to heal himself through drinking the Lazarus pit water. So I don't think the explosions from the landmine killed him. And if it didn't, he knows the island. He knows it well enough to get to the bunker. So in my opinion, if you don't see the body, he's not dead. I don't care what John Barrowman says in the media. He's not dead. They've just left it open. And I don't really think we're going to see any scenes to kind of hint that he is dead and isn't dead. One person who I think is 100% dead is Captain Boomerang, as he's not really been he was part of Arrow earlier in one episode in the previous season. So the only person I think is 100% dead is Captain Boomerang. I'm pretty sure he is actually dead. So last part, what we've seen of Artemis, she was locked up in a cage. Now, I mean, I personally like the character Artemis, but a lot of people dislike her because she betrayed Oliver. She was working with Prometheus and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there is no evidence to say that she's dead, but her storyline's kind of dead, so it is looking quite likely that Artemis will be kind of killed in the finale. Now let's go through to the cast members who are like the OTA. So will Thea be killed? Not a chance in hell. Executive producer Mark Guggenheim said Thea would never be killed out of the show. I know her contract's different and she was only in 12 to 13 episodes. 12 to 13 episodes this season, but they're not going to kill Thea off. Felicity won't be killed off because she's part of OTA. Although Prometheus wants to kill Felicity, she's been in the season throughout since it started pretty much, so Felicity won't be killed off. They've not got the balls to kill Felicity off after all the drama that happened when they killed off Laurel Lance. John Diggle won't be killed off either because the show wouldn't be the same without John Diggle. And possibly people who could be killed off but not really is Mr. Terrific Curtis. But I was watching an interview with Flicks and Clicks, I think it is, on the MCM Comic Con, and he basically says that he's still got a job as far as he knows, but this doesn't mean he couldn't be killed off in the first couple of episodes of season 6, but I don't expect him to be killed off. Diana Drake, aka the new Black Canary, because Quentin Lance called her the Black Canary, like she's been confirmed for season 6 alongside with Renee, Wild Dog. So those two won't be killed off. Quentin Lance, the fact that Black Siren's in it and that's Earth 2's version of Laurel Lance means that there is a story arc going to be focused around them two, specifically based on what Stephen Amell said at Heroes and Villains. So is that everyone? Obviously Black Siren's being confirmed for next season. We know that Oliver survived. So guys, that's my opinions of what's going to happen. I think realistically the only two people who would die would be Captain Boomerang and also Artemis. So at Heroes and Villains FanFest, Stephen Amell was asked the question, can you tell us the theme for season 6? And Stephen Amell said family. So that's pretty much it, family. So the fact that it's called family, Thea won't be killed off, that's family. Felicity, family. So I don't think anyone's really going to be killed off apart from Captain Boomerang and Artemis. I know the Arrow kind of program is saturated, there's too many people on it, but I can't honestly see them killing many people off. John Diggle, he needs a redemption arc with his wife, Lila. Well, not a redemption arc, just they need some more TV time. Felicity, I mean, they kind of hinted at Olicity again. I can't really see that happening. I really hope it doesn't happen. Lance is going to have a massive story arc with Black Siren, family, because obviously they have the same dad, it's just a different Earth. Like Black Siren has Lance on her Earth, but obviously it's just a different version via the multiverse. So, I mean, season 6 will be a soft reboot, so they're going to have to get rid of some things, but it most likely will be the same show. The season 6 villain is going to have to be a street level villain on Deathstroke and Prometheus kind of level to make it kind of gel best, as the best seasons have been like season 1 and 2, season 5, when we had a street level like villain. The kind of Damien Dark magical villain didn't really work, although it was cool seeing Constantine. That really didn't work. So guys, this is my video, and let me know in the comment down below, who do you think is going to die? What do you think about the theme for season 6? I mean, family, it's not really revealed much, but I'm pretty sure Stephen Amell has just had like a meeting with Warner Brothers about the kind of what's going to happen in season 6, as they haven't really written much of it at the moment, so there isn't really much to talk about. I will keep you guys posted throughout the summer from all your favorite TV shows. Flash, Arrow, Legend of Tomorrow, Supergirl. I'll be doing my live streaming on my Injustice Warstu channel. Link will be in the description, where I do my kind of live streams with subscribers and anyone who wants to do stuff like that. I'll also be doing stuff on this channel like Mr. Robot when it comes back, and Games of Thrones. I've got some theory videos, some random, I've got so much planned for this channel. So please guys, share this video with your friends, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in another video guys. Peace out.